I'm installing a vintage air kit on this, and I wanted to fill up some of the holes in the firewall, but still keep that OE look. I didn't want to just have a smooth firewall. So after welding everything up, I put on some filler in the areas that needed it. Just went ahead and sanded everything down. Now I put black epoxy on this a while ago, about a year ago, as I was working on it. So what I'm going to do here is just scuff everything there and then go over it with our gray 2K epoxy out of the aerosol can. Put this on the same way you would any bulk out of a gun. Just do 2 nice wet coats. Don't do a tack coat on it. Just do first coat wet, 15-minute flash, second coat wet. The coverage on these cans is pretty surprising. I did 2 wet coats on this firewall with the same can. I'll then let this sit here for about 15-20 minutes before top coating it with gloss chassis plaque 2K, which I apply the same way. First do a wet coat, 15-20 minute flash, then a second wet coat. I'm doing about a 50% overlap with the pattern on this here. And this one, it took about a can and a half. I did a nice wet coat on the first one. The second coat, I went a little heavier. I just wanted to have some extra build on there. So if you are going to do something like this, I'd get 1 can of primer and then 2 cans of your top coat. I'll then let this cure for about 2 days before I continue on. Let it harden up real nice. So I'm putting in a 383 small block here, crate motor. Down here in Florida, you can't have anything nice if you don't coat it and care for it. So I'm putting primer on everything, 2K epoxy, and then I'm using our 2K Alumiblast to protect everything. Here, I got some Winchester metalwork valve covers. Highly recommend these things. Look beautiful on any motor. Check them out. My wife was a little more surprised than I was when the Race Prep 700R4 tranny showed up here as a Christmas gift from her.
What I say, and if you do this, it'll help you some sunny day. I am. I'll be your sun man.
So I'm back from my Indian casino weekend and time to put the motor in. And as you can guess, there's zero response from any family members to help me do this. So looks like I'm putting in the motor on my own. Sneak peek here for anyone that does any powder coating. This is the this is the second prototype of our new 50 kV powder system with pulse technology. So this thing will do multiple coats, and as you can see here, it just covers like nothing else that we got here except for our big 100 kV gun. So if you're looking for something in probably like the 500 price range, this is the unit that's going to be coming out a little later this year. So that's it for this update. As always, I want to thank the loyal customers. You guys are the best. And anyone new to Eastwood, go check out eastwood.com for some cool stuff.